Final game of the series, final game of the homestand. Kevin Gausman on the mound here this afternoon, and he faced the Angels 2 starts ago, August the 13th out in Anaheim, and had a very good one. Went 7 scoreless innings in that start.
First batter for the Angels is Taylor Ward. He's DHing today. Broke the no-hit bid of Bowden Francis yesterday.
In the air to shallow right field. Lots of sunshine today. Addison Barger's got the glasses on, and he makes the catch.
Right on right now, a battle with Zach Neto, the pitch.
And a ground ball to short. Scooped up by Leo Jimenez, and he'll throw him out 2 down. So 2 down, and here's Kevin Pillar, quite possibly playing in his last ever game here at Rogers Center. Again, he said he is leaning towards retirement.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. Gets more on top of that splitter and gets Pillar to swing over top of it. And that's a 1-2-3. Top of the first for Gausman. No score.
Tyler Anderson ready to go to work and open his 26th assignment of the year, trying to get his record back to an even 500. George Springer leading things off for Toronto after a day off yesterday, and a chopper to third base. Brandon Drury there this afternoon.
That is a terrific plate appearance by Loperfido to draw the walk. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. again, 2 for 3 with a double and a home run yesterday.
Guerrero swats a high fly ball out to shallow right. From second is Stefanik to make the catch.
It's a real good pitch. That's a good sequence overall.
On the ground to third. Drury picks it and gets it to Stefanik to put an end to the bottom of the first. Nothing comes of the 1-out walk to the second. Scoreless at Rogers Center.
Time for the second inning. Joe Adell stepping in for the Angels. No score, Toronto and Los Angeles here at Rogers Center.
The sun is an issue, but Addison Barger does well to make the play. And again, great location on that splitter. Gets a slow roller to Jimenez for the second out. Nice play at third by Clement. And the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down again in the second here for Gausman. Got a little help from his defense behind him here for out number 3.
Top of the third in Toronto. No score, Blue Jays and Angels. Brandon Drury leads off.
And a fastball to get him. Boy, Drury kept waiting for the splitter, and he never got it. And a swing and a miss and a fastball up at 96. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open up the third.
Gausman's velocity was down a bit against the Reds in his last start. The stuff was just kind of here and there. Today is a different story so far here early in the third inning.
The 0-1. Swing and a bouncer up the middle. On the run, picked up by Jimenez. Slings over to first. And that's another quick inning for Gausman. Another 1-2-3 as he's retired all 9 he's faced so far. No score, middle of the third.
Wait a minute.
Statistician.
Oh, Chris Bassett's got a sign. He is referring to Taylor Ward's comments, though. So what Bassett has done is added up your numbers in the 2 starts against the Angels over the last time. So that's how Chris feels about Taylor Ward's comments. Chris Bassett has entered the chat.
And what Taylor said was exaggerated a little bit. Ball 4, the leadoff hitters aboard in the third.
Batter now will be the 9-hole hitter, Addison Barger.
Yes, here's Addison Barger lining one into center, a base hit. Davis Schneider will stop at second, so the first 2 have reached here in the bottom of the third.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. intentionally walked before he even got up to the plate to load the bases, so the baton is passed here to Alejandro Kirk.
And it's ball 4 to force in a run.
The benefit you have with Alejandro Kirk hitting behind Vladdy is if you're going to put Vladdy on to load the bases, Kirk gives you a tough plate appearance. He's not going to expand the zone a whole lot.
Taylor Ward back up to the plate for the Angels. Second time through now for Kevin Gausman.
There's a shot out to center field. That ball's well hit. Loperfido drifting back, and he can't make the catch. It's off the wall. Taylor around second. He'll get into third with a leadoff triple.
So you see Loperfido catching everything.
It's a rare day off for Dalton Varsho, a guy who's considered the best defensive outfielder in the sport by many.
Here's Neto. He swings and lines one into left, and that's going to fall in for a base hit. So Ward will come in and score, and the Angels have come back quickly here in the 4th inning to tie up this game at 1. Zach Neto just his 2nd hit in this series. Angels tying it up.
Bottom of the 5th inning, 1-1. Angels and Blue Jays. The top of the order hits for the Blue Jays. Broken bat liner to left field, down for a base hit. Ball lands in left. The barrel slams off the netting behind home plate and falls near the on-deck circle. But George Springer will take it. It's a leadoff single. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. coming up now for the Blue Jays. 1 out runner on first.
And Guerrero drives it to deep left field, and it is going to be off the wall on the fly, and it bounces away from Pilar. Moniak has it, but Springer's around to score on an RBI double by Guerrero.
Well, we keep saying Vladimir Guerrero Jr. does things that other people can't, and it's a changeup down. And watch the way he stays on this baseball. Only Vladdy can rip it off the wall.
Pretty good AB right there for Will Wagner. Hasn't had his best series, but he works a 9-pitch walk to start this inning.
As Addison Barger comes up, Barger has had a base hit, and he is also grounded out. He hits it to deep right field, and it is gone. Second home run of the series for Addison Barger, and it is 4-1.
A hanging slider from Hunter Strickland. Addison Barger has been so good recently, hitting hanging pitches. Hit a hanging changeup the other night for a game winner, and then no different there. That hanging changeup just absolutely drills it over the bullpen in right field.
Only 2 hits for the Angels this afternoon. Other than that, absolutely nothing doing. No walks, no hit batsmen, no errors. Those were the only 2 base runners of the day allowed by Gausman.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. Gets him to go around on a splitter in the dirt. Kirk applies the tag, and that's Gausman's 9th strikeout. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 96-mile-per-hour fastball gets Moniak. It's double-digit strikeouts for Gausman and 7 innings of 1-run ball.
At 3-1 with the bases empty.
What?
They are going to walk Guerrero. That's not one we have seen this year with Vladdy at the plate.
I think Ron Washington might be overthinking this a little bit.
Kirk is up with Guerrero at first and 1 out.
Kirk swings at the 2-1, hammers it out to left. Pilar going back. He's run out of room. 2-run homer. Alejandro Kirk and the Blue Jays have blown it open. It's 6-1 Toronto.
Man, do I love that. You intentionally walk one of the best hitters in baseball to get to Alejandro Kirk, and he absolutely smashes a home run, makes you pay for that.
Top of the 8th inning. The Blue Jays leading the Angels 6-1. New pitcher for the Blue Jays is the righty Tommy Nance.
Here's Brandon Drury for a 3rd time. Drury with a drive out to left field, well hit, and that one's gone. Solo homer for Brandon Drury.
Just his 2nd of the season after 59 extra base hits last year. 2nd home run. That has to make him feel good, especially after that backup breaking ball in that sequence. Gets a hanging slider and lifts it out.
You like to think that 5 runs is out of reach, but still, that's a big run standing on 3rd base. Addison Barger out there.
Swing and a flare out to shallow right center field. Coming in, Moniak. It's down in front of him for a base hit. In to score, Barger. All the way around to 3rd, low Perfito, and Guerrero's got the Midas touch right now. It doesn't matter if he hits it hard or soft. Everything is dropping. Pilar back in the box, taps the plate and looks out at Pop. Tall, slender right-hander is ready to go. Swing and a foul tip. Held on to by Kirk. Strike 3. A scoreless top of the 9th for Zach Pop. And the Blue Jays win the game 8-2, sweeping the Angels in this 4-game set at home.